breaking news input coming in from Delhi. And if you are a resident of Delhi, this news will interest you. Delhi Water Minister Atishi has written to the CEO of Jal Board directing to immediately deploy 200 teams across Delhi to crack down upon the washing of cars with pipes, to crack down on the overflowing of water tanks and the use of domestic water supply for construction or commercial purposes. Atishi has also directed that the teams shall be deployed from 8 a.m. tomorrow and and shall impose a fine of 2,000 rupees on anyone found wasting water and shall disconnect any illegal water connections on construction sites or on commercial establishments. So if anyone in Delhi is found wasting water amidst this water crisis and the sweltering summers, a fine of 2,000 rupees will be imposed. We have Rishabh joining us. Rishabh, get us more details.
In the blistering heat that the national capital is going through, there have been complaints coming in from various quarters of national capital where water scarcity is being reported, given that the water plants, all of them are not functional. All the Delhi Jal Board water plants are not functional in the 100% capacity that it should be functioning. And that's the reason that the government has been receiving various complaints from various quarters. Now, the Water Minister of National Capital Territory has now decided to crack down on water wastage to ensure that water is wasted judicially in the country. And now the way this crackdown has happened. But the point is, where was the contingency plan? There wasn't a contingency plan in place ahead of summers, and this is quite clear, and that is the reason that national capital is having it. Wasn't IMD very clear about the summer that was happening? Isn't Delhi hot every year? That is the question. And why was the government not ready with a contingency plan? And why this knee-jerk reaction is something that the experts are now questioning.
Right. So is it a knee-jerk reaction, or is it one that will help the residents of Delhi? Ankit, my colleague, is joining us from the newsroom, and he in fact has that letter. Ankit, take us through the details.
Absolutely. Before I do, two other pieces of breaking news. On one hand, 50 degrees has been breached by Delhi. That's just come in. So Delhi has recorded 50-degree plus temperature. Also, the weather seems to be changing, Saga. There is overcast weather reportedly coming in. There may even be chance of some relief and a little bit of rain. But Atishi has written in a letter, there is an acute heat wave in Delhi and a shortage of water supply since Haryana is not releasing Delhi's share of water. Under these circumstances, conservation of water becomes extremely important. However, it has been seen that there is serious wastage of water in many parts of Delhi. There are also illegal connections taken by construction sites and commercial establishments from water supply meant for domestic use. There is a need to crack down on this misuse of water. The CEO of the Delhi Jal Board is hereby directed to immediately deploy 200 teams across Delhi to crack down on three things, she says. Washing of cars with pipes, overflow of water tanks, and use of domestic water supply for construction or commercial purposes. These teams shall be deployed from 8 a.m. tomorrow morning and shall impose a fine of 2,000 rupees on anyone found wasting water and shall disconnect any illegal water connections on construction sites or commercial establishments.
Right. Ankit, stay with us, because like you just mentioned, now there is this move by the Delhi government to ensure that the water crisis in the capital does not escalate. But let's also tell our